Sons and daughters of the Most High, I greet you all. I'm Sheila Nafula Wanjala, commonly known to many as Nafnaf. I was chair of Vineyard in the year 2015 with my very able chairperson, Henry Inda, also known as Mandas. I am sure many can relate to the name. Being a member of Vineyard when I was in campus, I think that was the best decision I ever made, because Vineyard gave me a sense of belonging, gave me a purpose in my Christian life, and it also gave me a family. I just felt there are people I could depend on around me. While I was in Vineyard, one thing that really I enjoyed was the music. Oh my goodness, I loved the music. I didn't know I could sing alto, and Vineyard taught me how to sing alto, and I'm grateful for that. So Vineyard is just a powerful ministry that I thank God that I was part of. Where I would like to see Vineyard in the future is, you see the way Gather impacts the world. I want to see Vineyard go great and big and awesome, and just impact so many people in life that they may know God. It may bring souls to Christ. Those that are members of Vineyard, that is the best place to be. And for those that are joining, I am sure Vineyard will guide you in the right way. God bless you.
Happy Sabbath. My name is Humphrey Momani. I joined the University of Nairobi in the year 2009 and cleared in the year 2013 with a bachelor's degree in construction management. I joined Vineyard in 2009, the same year I joined campus, and I was given life membership by Her Excellency Charity Acheng. And since then, Vineyard runs through my veins. I had a good time in Vineyard. I made a lot of friends. Kina Lona Ongayo, Samuel Kiroso, John Kibario Mwamba, Lilian Mosari, Lea Gitau, and many others. And besides that, I was lucky to be elected as one of the leaders. I was a chairperson in the year 2012, if I'm not wrong. And it really taught me a lot about being a leader. You need to serve others, and among the things that really encouraged me in my Christianity is the mission that we organized to Kapseret, where Lonang Ongayo was the one in charge of the kitchen. And I remember we really tried our best to plan for it. We even pleaded with the institution to give us a school bus. They had never given priority to university students, especially the SDA, but they gave us a bus to go to the mission. And we had a challenge of food. So I remember the third day, we didn't have food for the third day and the remaining days. And I remember Lona coming to me asking me what we shall do, and we encouraged and comforted one another that we shall get through it. And believe you me, God really worked through the associates, and they came through for us. Each and every day we had a meal, and which sustained us through the entire mission week. And above that, we had even extra money that we kept in our accounts when we got back to campus. And I would like to encourage associates that let's continue supporting the mission that the students are participating in, and above all, let's even participate. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to us and to the people that we minister to. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
It's Daniel Inda. I joined Vineyard in 2008. I had a good experience in Vineyard, attending the Vineyard meetings, singing during different occasions, having social activities like long trips, hiking, social Sundays, and night out. During my stay in Vineyard, I took up leadership responsibilities. I was the chair for, I think, 3 consecutive terms, and that is between 2009 up to 2012. Vineyard taught me life and love. In Vineyard, I got a lot of friends. In Vineyard also I got family. Vineyard is a home of music, and as such, Vineyard is home, far away from home. The name Vineyard is derived from the book of Matthew, chapter 20, and from verse 1 to verse 16, which talks about laborers in the Lord's vineyard. And as such, Vineyard members are really committed members. And so I would like to see Vineyard members remaining committed to the activities in the Lord's vineyard. I graduated from UoN in 2013, but I never graduated from Vineyard. I mean, nobody graduates from Vineyard. Once a Vineyarder, always a Vineyard, and Vineyard is greater than all of us.
Hi everyone. So my name is Yvonne Mehra. I was in Vineyard since 2015 till when I graduated in 2018. Yeah, and Vineyard was a family. Vineyard was a place where friendships were nurtured. Like personally, I feel that that's a place where I got to meet most of my friends, and I'm grateful for that. I'm happy to hear about the reunion, though I'm not able to attend. As some of you know, also my husband was a vineyarder, and he also sent his greetings. Is not able to make this video with me, but yeah, he's aware of all that, and he's so happy about the reunion. I also saw that two of his songs that he wrote will be sung on that day, and we're looking forward to it. Yeah, so like I said earlier, Vineyard is a place where I met like some of my closest friends right now, and I'm really grateful for that. And if you guys take into consideration all the friendships that you form in Vineyard, you'll go places, you'll go far, because they're meaningful and they're impactful in so many ways. Yeah, and also the music in Vineyard, if you're a music lover, I'm sure you understand this, because the music in Vineyard is really amazing. And yeah, those are some of the things that I really miss about Vineyard. Yeah, so like there's so much that you can talk about Vineyard, but you know, we can't talk about everything. Yeah, so I'm really hoping for a brighter future for Vineyard, like, you know, more music and, you know, more reunions, really. Yeah, so thank you guys. I wish you all the best in everything that you do in Vineyard, and I'll pray for you guys, and I hope that you'll continue to be committed to Vineyard, and that Vineyard will go places. And I hope that one day my husband and I will be able to attend one of those reunions. Okay, thank you. Bye.
It's another good privilege that I can join you online to just give a message of greeting and in good reminiscence, just be thoughtful about the moments we had in Vineyard way back in 2000. I don't know even which 2000 it was, but I feel like I've been in Vineyard all throughout. You know, I remember seeing the pioneers of Vineyard like Kiari, whose video I'm sure you will see or you have seen. And this guy is mentored us. My best moment in Vineyard was when you could learn so much about people and so much with people. Now, Vineyard was a place where we could be serious at the same time and also have so much fun. We would laugh all the way from our lungs up to the top of our heads. And we would also speak from the bottom of our hearts. And there would be just enough food each and every other day. I wish you the very best. I look forward to Vineyard being a very multinational organization, some group that can reach out to people who are outside Kenya. And you're already on the right track by beginning to do virtual meetings, by allowing us as associates to join you today. We ask you as students to be diligent, be excellent, and do your best work for Jesus because he is soon to return.
Hi everyone, it is exciting to see the Grand Vineyard reunion happening. My name is Charity Chen. I joined Vineyard in 2008 and I served as a secretary at some point. A bit of background on how I joined Vineyard. It was on after Sabbath evening. I was hunted down and directly invited by Andrew Kwan, Engineer Ochola, as well as Robert Abok. They came to my hostel in Stella Windsor and said that I needed to join Vineyard because that's where I belong. I obliged, and the next day was a Vineyard Social Sunday. I gladly joined, and that's how I became a live member. I would say the timing for my journey was really well, because I was just a month old at the university, and I would say Vineyard was really impactful because it gave me a solid bearing on how to navigate the transition of moving to the university and keeping the Christian faith. So part of the vision I think Vineyard Ministry should look into is creating a home for new students so that they're able to navigate and settle in well when they come to the university. That can be done alongside the other ministry activities like outreaches and of course the perfection in the music ministry. So I'm really excited to be participating virtually in this Vineyard reunion, and I wish you all the best today, even as we reunite with all the associates. Thank you.
Hello, this is Nashon. I'm currently a lab technologist and scientist at Eldama Ravine in Baringo County. I joined Vineyard Ministry in 2014 September. I joined with a friend of mine called Brian Bosire, having got an invitation from Joshua Kari and Henry Inda, whom we both studied with in high school. I believe I'm one of the zealous Vineyard members since its establishment, and the bonds I share with this family is impenetrable. I served as voice representative, music trainer, nurture rotation leader, and as a chairperson. Vineyard is home, a school and a college. The difference is that in this school, you join with good grace, and you can only grow when you render helpful and heartfelt participation, but there is no graduation. During my time in Vineyard, I've learned that family isn't always blood. Vineyard has given me friends who are now family. I love nurture and retention of members, going after that one sheep until they are found. The music in Vineyard made me look forward to choir practices more than I did for classes. The leadership, management, and organization skills I now possess I gained from this family. Let us not lose the essence and function of family in Vineyard. Every person who has joined Vineyard has those embers of love in their hearts. You only need to ignite it. Enjoy your day, friends.
Hello, my name is Njerin Chiri, and I served as the Vineyard Assistant Chair in the year 2015 and 2016. For me, Vineyard was a safe place to be in campus. When life was hard, when actual papers harassed me, it was that place where I would go and sing my frustrations out, and I would be reminded that there is more to life and that Christ was still in control. I wouldn't wish for any young person in campus to be anywhere else but in a ministry. In Vineyard, I got to meet friends who I believe will be friends for a lifetime. People who've been there with me through the hard and the good times, who've held my hands and have stuck by me, and I really thank God for that. Vineyard helped me grow my spiritual muscle. I remember us having Bible studies and studying the book of The Desire of Ages, and each time we studied a chapter, the truths will hit differently. It was just amazing. That coupled with the mission experience, nothing will meet that. I remember going for missions and coming out of missions feeling so close to God, like you're closer to God than you were before, and that was an amazing experience. Where would I like to see Vineyard in 10 years from now? Definitely, Vineyard is not where it was 5 years ago, and I'm sure it's going to be bigger and better. We never had ministry reunion, now we have it, and it's amazing. I really look forward to Saturday and worshiping together and singing the amazing Vineyard songs together. God bless you and keep you. Until Sabbath, cheers. See you then.
My name is Fora Ubebo. Currently a member of the UoNSDA Church, where I serve in the music ministry. And I was the founding chair of Vineyard. In 2002, out of the preparation for our first year Sabbath, Vineyard was born. And it quickly became a powerful group through which we were serving God through music. And despite the challenges of public campus ministries, I remember how the resilience and the commitment of the members that we had shaped my spiritual life. Other than that, I gained friends who are still friends to date, 19 years on. People who we had a common higher and godly purpose. People who we could rely on. And I pray that for the Vineyard members who are still doubting God's power, I pray that God will show you some of these truths. God will reveal to you the deeper meaning that brought Vineyard into existence. That the harvest is great, but the laborers are few. I know that public campus ministries are challenging, but within that ecosystem, we can be re-energized in terms of our spiritual life, and most importantly, we will also excel academically to the honor and the glory of God. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Mehra Janai. I was in School of Economics and Statistics, class of 2019. Yes, as a Vineyard ministry member, I served as a coordinator and a project manager. So I remember vividly what I did as a project manager more than the coordinator part. I remember we sold fruits majorly and uji. That was very vivid in my head. We worked with Brian Gosiren. That was a good point of my life at that point. And my experience in Vineyard was unique in a way that when we did car wash, I remember that was the most impactful ministry that got to me. When we did the car wash, in my head I was like, how do I go and beg for someone to let me wash their car at a higher price than what they usually go do, But the dedication I saw from my fellow members, our chairman at the time, Bob, I was so inspired, and I was psyched. I was like, you know what, I will go and I will wash that car. And it has been an attitude that has now worked to even help me in other things I am now doing in my life right now. Not to be afraid, really, to just step out of your comfort zone. And then my wish for Vineyard would be that it will be a place where young people will find God and will find a place to exercise their talents and to grow. Yeah, and then I'm happy that we are having this reunion, and I pray that there will be more to come with more of us, and that it will be a big family, and that there will be that reunion in heaven. God bless you.
Hello everyone. Hi, my name is Litala Awino, and I'd like to share with you my Vineyard experience. I joined the University of Nairobi in 2015 and subsequently UoNSDA and Vineyard. I served as Madam Chair of this ministry in the years 2016 and 2017, and later on served as the Nurture and Retention Leader in 2018. Now, this ministry is hosted and run by university students who are typically people in their late teens, early 20s. And we all know this is a very fundamental time in anyone's life, because it's a time where you grow to appreciate your individuality, in terms of your values and priorities, your passions and interests, your strengths and weaknesses, and so on and so forth. I thank God that it is through my being in this ministry that He helped me see Him and appreciate His character, and also see myself and appreciate my individuality, and learn how I can harness my strengths, my gifts, my abilities to be fruitful and to every good work, and not just in the context of ministry, but also out there professionally and in my personal life as well. And so I can confidently say that there's nothing we do in this ministry that is in vain. Right from going out to Maasai Land to evangelize, or even just right here outside the university to do street mission, and even in-reach activities that we do for our fellow university students, things you may consider routine like Bible studies, sundown meetings, and choir practices. None of it is in vain. It is through these things that God finds us. It is through these things that God shows us who He is, who we are, and how we can become like Him. Where do I see this ministry going? One of my more immediate visions for this ministry is that we will grow not only in numbers but also in the warmth of fellowship. Life is a very slippery journey. It's very easy to lose people from the faith, especially after school, because there's so many things competing for our attention. There's so many things that we need to do, and sometimes we lose sight of the Christian journey. So I pray that we'll find a way to hold each other's hands even beyond campus, both within campus and beyond. Secondly, I see Vineyard growing into a network of professionals. Amongst us, we have people in all fields, from medical to legal to tech and engineering to data, finance, creatives, people in the NGO world, and so on and so forth. How about we have an active network of professionals where we share opportunities with each other to help each of us grow in terms of skills and professionalism and income. And then we also curate mentorship programs for students. I'm certain we all appreciate the importance of mentorship in the development of professional life, because as a student your visibility is so limited. You don't know how many options there are for you out there, and how this affects your personal choices and your personal experiences. So maybe I hope that we can develop a program or a way in which we can all help each other out professionally. And lastly, and most importantly, I pray that we will be a vineyard that is together even in heaven. See how happy we are to be here now. Imagine how much more joy it will be to be in that new Jerusalem together. You know that joke we always say about having a vineyard corner in heaven. I pray that God will make this our experience, that we will be members, we will be heirs of that kingdom. Thank you for listening, and have a wonderful day, evening. Thank you.